Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my review of the Auorld 2-in-1 Stylus pen. Alright? Now, y'all know how it goes. Maybe you're new to the channel, but typically how my review process goes is I shoot my unboxing and first impressions video. Then once I feel like I got a handle on everything that I want to talk about and cover with you guys and gals, then it's full review time. So without further ado, let's get into the full review of this 2-in-1 Stylus pen. Alright? Now, starting off, the first thing I want to talk about with you guys and gals is the overall build quality and design. Now, from a build quality standpoint, I have to say Auorld did a great job. In regards to the build quality, this bad boy is built out of aluminum and plastic. And I gotta say, they actually did really good. I've had no issues with the build quality, no issues whatsoever. And in terms of the overall design, I have to say again, they've done a great job here. I like how they were able to make it look and feel like a traditional pen, even though it's not. It's a touchscreen stylus pen, but the fact that they nailed the traditional design of a pen, it's a really good design in my opinion. Alright, so the overall build quality and design of this stylus pen is top notch. Next thing I want to talk about with you guys and gals is the overall feel in the hand. The overall feel in the hand when we talk about this stylus pen is really good. It's not too light but not too heavy. It has a nice balanced weight to it in the hand, and this rubber grip actually makes it really comfortable to use for extended sessions, whether I'm doodling, taking down notes, or just interacting with my smart devices. I haven't had any issues, and the overall feel in the hand is top notch when we talk about this stylus pen. Now, next thing I want to talk about with you guys and gals is the overall functionality and versatility. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, this is a 2-in-1 stylus pen. So you get your fine tip disc stylus on one end, and then if you unscrew the top here, you get your traditional stylus tip on the other end. So based on your personal preference, you got two things to choose from here, and I gotta tell you, it's been really nice having this 2-in-1. So for instances when I just wanted to interact with my devices, I could just use them, and it's actually really smooth when I'm using this with my devices. Alright, so if I unlock my device here, let me put this down for a second, and I unlock my device, it's really smooth regardless of whatever end that I use with my device. And the overall touch sensitivity on this is really good. Now, I know I've already demoed this in the unboxing and first impressions, but I just had to reiterate the overall touch sensitivity of this is really nice. And it's really smooth, and I've literally lost no sensitivity when it comes to interacting with my devices. And so you would, in my opinion, you would use the basic tip if you're just interacting with your display and you want to navigate around and you don't want to get fingerprint smudges on your display. Now, let's say you were running a business and you needed to sign documents. That's where I would believe that you want to use the disc tip. So in terms of the overall functionality and versatility, this stylus is really good. And the disc tip, as it implies, it adds more fine tip controls, and it works without issue. Again, the overall sensitivity of it is nice, and I've had no issues. So when it comes to the overall touch sensitivity of the stylus and the versatility and overall functionality, Auorld did a great job here. Alright? So next now, let's take a second to go over the positives and negatives of the stylus. Then we're going to wrap this video up and we're going to talk about the price. And I'm going to give you guys and gals an overall recommendation or two. Now, starting off with the positives. As I said, the overall build quality and design of this is top notch. So no issues there. The overall functionality and versatility of it is top notch. I really do like the fact that I get two options to choose from. Fine tip controls and more basic controls based on whichever side I want to use. Alright. So really, really good there. Again, the feel in hand is really good. It has a nice balanced weight to it. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, and the overall build materials are really, really good as well. So we pretty much went over all of the positives. Alright, now when we talk about the negatives of the Stylus pen, I found that there are really only two to speak of. One can be changed if Auorld comes out with another version, and the second one is more of a personal preference. Now, when you decide which point of the stylus you want to use and you cover it up, alright, it just rolls closed like that. So if you decide that you want to use the more fine tip point of the disc edge, you can see the rubber grip is in the perfect position, right? But if you decide that you want to use the more general tip, and we flip it around here, then you can see if I put the cover back on, then the rubber grip is a little bit high in my opinion. So that's negative number one. I wish that they would have found a way to incorporate perfectly positioned rubber grips on both sides of the stylus. So having one here for the disc pen tip and having another one down here for your general pen tip. Sure, it may have looked a little awkward, but at the end of the day, I felt like it would add that much more comfort to the pen for general usage. Because now, if I want to use the regular tip, I got to grab it up high. And sometimes I won't get the fine control that I'm looking for. And if I grab it down low, because of the metal aluminum build, sometimes it has a tendency to slide around. So that's a little bit of a negative there. Negative number two has to do with the discus pen tip here. Now, okay, this last negative is completely personal preference. Now, in my opinion, I feel like Auorld should have went with a more ballpoint pen style approach. So if they took the traditional stylus here, shrunk it down to like more of a ballpoint pen and stuck it on the other end, I feel like, because that's past tense, I feel like it would have added much more fine tip controls over the discus style control that they decided to go with. So I felt like if they would have swapped that out for a ballpoint stylus touch sensitive tip, it would have been better than the discus tip that they decided to go with. Now that's just personal preference. You guys and gals, let me know how you feel about that down below in the comments. But other negatives, I couldn't really think of any in my time of usage. And I think that about goes over the positives and the negatives. Alright? So, the next thing I want to talk about now as we wrap this video up, let's just go over the price of this bad boy. Now, this was purchased via Amazon. And just so we're clear, I did not pay for this. My granddad actually paid for this. But it was purchased via Amazon, and my granddad actually does have Amazon Prime shipping as well. So it came rather quickly. So kudos to Amazon and kudos to Auorld. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Y'all did a great job, and everything came exactly how it was expected to. Now, at checkout, this stylus pen came in a 2-pack, and it was $13.99, so let's just round it to $14 to make it easy. And you guys and gals are probably wondering, for that price, can I recommend y'all pick up this stylus pen? And I would have to say yes. I feel like this stylus pen does a great job, okay? And I can easily recommend it to anyone that's looking for a more traditional style pen, alright? And you don't want to get stuck with using your basic stylus, the basic small stylus, that actually ends up adding more hand fatigue than if you wouldn't use a stylus at all. So, can I recommend y'all pick up this stylus? I'd have to say yes. Alright? So, that pretty much does it for this full review. Now, as always, if you guys and gals enjoyed the video and or found it helpful in any way, shape, form, or fashion, please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more content like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button down below as well, and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. That being said, if you guys and gals are interested in where you can pick up this stylus pen for yourself, all the links to where you can pick up this 2-in-1 stylus pen at some really great prices will be available down below in the video description. And trust me, it comes in a variety of different colors, so you should be able to easily find a color that works for you. I actually like blue and black. As I said in my unboxing, blue, black, red, and white are my favorite colors. So we got the blue and black variant here, and as soon as we opened the box, I was like, Granddad, I need that blue one. So yeah, but they got a variety of different colors, so you should be able to find the color that you want, and the overall functionality of the pen is really, really nice. Okay, so if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description should be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. This whole video was recorded using the rear-facing 12 megapixel camera on the Samsung Galaxy S8. Alright, and it was recorded in 720p at 30 frames per second using Pro mode. Alright, all the audio for this video was recorded using the Amazon Basics cardioid microphone. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as the overall audio quality down below in the comments. Stabilizing this whole video today, we are using the ANGGO video production kit and the Triton or TARION smartphone mount with hot shoe. So that's everything that I used in the production of this video today. I'll also include links to all this stuff down below in the comments as well if you're interested in picking this up and trying it out for yourself. That being said, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace, everyone.